Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It is January 1st of 2024, New Year's Day. So I opened up Pandora's box, as you can see. And, well, other than the dash is pretty much pooched. I weren't going to replace the dash, but I think I'm gonna. It's pretty, it's pretty crunchy, that side over there. The rest of it I'd probably reuse, but I think I'm going to replace it. The radio actually works, the dash speaker, so I don't have to worry about that. But the plastic, this is little plastic bolts or pins. I shouldn't call them a bolt, they're a pin that's molded in here, and those, of course, have failed on this end. I mean, that's the problem with this whole plastic stuff. So I'm probably going to end up getting one of those. But I'll show you what I got. This is the blower motor for the heater. I got the new fuel solenoid. I don't know if you have a gas job, if this is the right one or not. This was for a diesel. So there was no return lines on a diesel. And a little washer motor. That's only like a $7 unit. 2 squirters, because mine are all rusted to hell on the ends. I got a bunch of the vacuum line for the windshield washer. And I got a new heater control, because this one, well, the plastic is all, whatever they use for an epoxy to hold this stuff together, well, what is it, 54 years old now? It's, this stuff's starting to fail, so brand new one. I don't remember if it was $40 or $60. It wasn't that much. And, everything works smooth as silk. All the detents, and everything works good. So we're going to put that in. But my thing I want to work on right now, while the dash is apart, because I can get into the switch back. I shouldn't say switch. The switch back real quick, or real easy. I'm going to go ahead and get down there and find out when it's on the right-hand side or left-hand side on the switch where my power is, and find out which one is open when it's on the left, so I'll know which tank to hook to the top or the bottom. It's not marked left or right, One of these is left, one of them's right. I don't know which one it is. So, anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing with a test light, and I'll be frigging around for a little bit, figuring that out. And then we can mount this, and yeah, it actually, I believe, goes like that on the frame. So, anyway, I'll show you the old piece. Well, that right there is the beast we're after. And I've been hammering on it with a cold chisel here for a little bit. And I'm going to keep doing it off camera. Because, yeah, no sense to waste your time, but that's what I'm after. And I'll bring you back when I get it off. Well, that's what was left of my old one. Pretty well beat up. It's kind of funny, they had a pair of lock washers in there to make the contact. Huh, that's odd. Nowadays they just got a little prick stood up on the middle. They've improved it a little bit. I'm going to go down with a needle scaler, pound the hell out of that for 2-3 minutes, and get it all clean. And I'll probably put some cold galvanizing on it or something that dries real fast. And then we'll bolt the new one on, and we'll see what we end up with. Oh, let me get my little flashlight here. See if I can worm my way in through here. I got everything open. But, shut that glove box. See those valves right there? So right now we are running on the right-hand tank. Got a few rolls of black tape down there too. Probably ought to clean out some of that stuff. McDonald wrappers, Jesus, telling history now. Anyway, yeah, I don't even know what that black thing is right there. Oh, I don't know. I got all kinds of, I guess it's just a shadow. Yeah, from the middle belt. It's supposed to be a middle belt here, but I never hooked it up. No kids riding it, so, them days are 30 years behind me. So, Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'll bring you back here when I get that bolted in. Well, we got all the needle scaling done. Getting ready to put this on. I'm going to put some dielectric grease in here. I've just needle scaled it down there. And I've got some cold galvanizing on it. That's all dry already. So I'm going to put, oh, yeah, get them off so I can hear. I'm going to put the dielectric grease on it. Bolt this one on. You can see this one's got a couple of tits stick out right there that are sharp. That's what makes sure that you get your ground, where on the old school stuff, they had that star washer in there as a lock washer. And yeah, kind of interested in how manufacturing decides what's cheap and what isn't. That there, when they made it, they stamped it all at the same time. So this is a cheaper way of manufacturing it, which is made in China, I'm sure. I didn't actually look, but I don't know. Made in Taiwan, actually. Huh, better than China. That's good. I'll buy anything, any place other than China if I can help it. But, you know, all this stuff here, you know, this blower motor here is made in China. I mean, this piece here is made in China. You know, I'm sure this piece probably, not Taiwan, that one's Taiwan. You know, none of it's made in the United States, unfortunately. Of very, very few things. I don't know. I don't understand it all. But you would think that, well, I don't think any of the companies here want to make that little money per unit. Over there, they don't worry about it. You know, they don't have all the unions. They don't have all that crap. And just goes. But anyway, I'm going to get the grease. We'll put that on. Like all things, you run into snags. So this is the exact same body, as you can see. Same post. The only problem was, this here was down there, and this one is up here. And anyway, that back end won't fit. So what I need to do is I need to make a offset, just a piece of metal down there. And the only other thing I don't understand is why they got the single out the back, which is where your stuff feeds from. But anyway, we'll get it. I got to make a piece of metal to bolt on down there. And then I'll mount this a little different. I think I'm actually going to mount it maybe vertical like that. I'm not really sure. I got to mount it where it won't get hit. You know how that is. But, well, a little change of scenery. As you can see, it's 27 degrees out. Not bad. No wind. 1 to 2 miles an hour. That ain't nothing. And you know, if the sun would come out, it'd be nice, but we're up here just finishing the peak. Of course, the scaffolding don't go quite high enough, so we gotta climb the ladder. Just gotta be careful stepping off in it. But yeah, I already got the peak nailed up. She's cutting this one, then I'm gonna hand her the 2 short pieces. And before we know it, we'll just have a few clapboards left to go. I got a whole bunch of them up here and I made a little paddle there to hand her down and stuff with. So yeah, things are going good. What happened? Gotta keep away from that nail. There you go. Now let's see what we got. Huh. Now, see what happens. What are my chances? 100%. 100%. Yeah, I've lost my nail hammer. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see what happens. Like I said, we're going to make it go. No, but it's gonna go, I told you. Cut on the wrong side of the line. But I ain't worried about it. When we get ready to paint, we'll put a little caulk in there. Shit, I'm on the wrong side on this one. Yep. Yes, sir. There goes my tape measure.
What was that? Let me take it. I'll go get it.
Yeah. Yeah, gonna go one more, I guess. I'm going to need this paddle, I guess, to get my tape measure up. Well, unfortunately, she didn't understand what I was telling her. So she cut on the wrong side of the line, but we'll just put a little caulk in there. We got it tight down here and down here as we're going up. When we do this peak, I got to caulk these edges anyway. As you can see, they didn't build these flying rafters here that great. They're a little wonky. But it's okay. We're going to make it work. And like I say, caulking, it'll never get no weather under there anyway. I'll just caulk it just to keep the wasps out. So we're doing good. Well, this is going to be the first piece. It's a single piece, 90 inches across. And I got enough long pieces up here. We'll just fill in the top. I got all kinds of extras here. I wasn't sure how much I was going to need. But anyway, yeah, we're pretty near the top. Yeah, I just nailed in that last piece. So that eave box down there is 20 feet above the ground right there. So we're up in the airways. So anyway. Good thing is I got older, I never got afraid of heights, so maybe I should have, I don't know. But anyway, you can see a little sun today. It's cold though, it's not even above freezing. So anyway, tonight we'll go back on that old Chev again. It'll be a lot warmer down there. But I got her done. Looks pretty good. So anyway, take care everybody. I don't know if I'm gonna have the rest of the Chev on this video or not. But anyway, keep safe.